In this video, we're going to discuss how we add quantities together with their associated uncertainties. Now, I'm going to give you two quantities. Okay, let's say quantity x. Let's say quantity x is 5.0 plus minus 0.1, and quantity y is 3.0 plus minus 0.2. Now, when we do any form of addition or subtraction, the general rule is we always just add. Okay, it's always add whether you are adding or subtracting the quantities. Okay, the absolute uncertainties. Okay, so what do we mean by this? So for example, if we perform an x plus y, okay, the first thing, of course, just add what the actual values are. So this will be 8. Okay, and we also add the absolute uncertainty. So that will be 8 plus minus 0.3. That's all. Now, take note always in your final answer that your absolute uncertainty must always be given to one significant figure. Okay, and your measured value should follow the number of decimal places of your absolute uncertainty. Okay, always remember that. Now, let's take this further. Suppose we now perform an x minus y. Okay, so 5 minus 3 is 2. But you must still add the absolute uncertainties. So this is still plus minus 0.3. Make sure you remember that. Now, there's one more thing that we can discuss in this section. Okay, now suppose we want to multiply one of these measured values by a constant value. So for example, you want to do 5x. Now 5x, for example, will be simply the same as doing x plus x plus x plus x plus x. So essentially, what this means, okay, if you recall, that x is a 5 plus minus 0.1. This will simply be 25. Okay, and then we simply add 5 of the absolute uncertainties, which would be 0.5. Or essentially, you can think of it as kx, okay, is basically equals to kx plus k delta x. Okay, the absolute uncertainty is simply scaled by the factor of the constant you multiply by as well. All right, so of course, this will be the final answer. And so now we have learned how to add and subtract and multiply by constants, measurements with their associated uncertainties.